Hi everybody and welcome to today's mobility session. Today we're going to talk about the front rack. The front rack is when you have the barbell in front and you want to have this position very stable. And to have this a very stable position, usually you need a quite good mobility that way. So if you're not able to hold the bar all the way in behind the collarbone, it will be almost impossible to front squat from there or to clean without compensating somehow. So the idea today is to get mobility of the elbow on the way up, right here, open up in the lats, but also from there, open up your hands all the way out. And that movement requires a lot of mobility in that area. And that's what we're going to do today. But before anything, we should just look at the way we can hold our bar. So if you hold your bar in a very narrow grip, you're going to have the bar in front rack, and it's going to be much easier for you to bend your upper back right here because you're going to be collapsed here, and it's fine to a certain level. If you limit it with the mobility, maybe that's the only option you have. That's fine. You can also just leave it on your fingertips to elevate your elbows. That's also fine. In my opinion, I like to have control of my bar. I like to have control it also when I have it on the front. So I like to have actually a wider grip. If you have a wider grip, you will have much more space to open up the chest, to be much more up with your chest, and you're going to hold the bar, and the bar is going to feel really comfortable right behind the collarbone. So to do so, you need some mobility that way, and that's what we're going to look into. So the first exercise we're going to do is the one with the bench. So we're going to straighten our arms, we're going to have our head through, the head is going to be falling, and from there we're going to pull back. It's very important that if you put your elbows on the bench at a certain width, you're going to hold a little bit wider on the wood stick with your hands. So the way you hold on the stick with your hands should be wider than the elbows on the bench. It's very important, guys. So from there, you're going to pull back all the way back. You can feel a nice stretch around your shoulders, around your triceps, lats, basically everywhere. So if this exercise is very intense that way, just keep it that way. Maybe after some weeks, if you think it's too, maybe you're ready for next level, then you can maybe add some weights in the wood stick. And if by some weeks later you think, okay, I'm ready for the next level, you can use light barbell, maybe 10 kilos, and do this exercise with the barbell. Don't start too far, too soon, otherwise you're not gonna have as much advantage of those exercises. The next exercise is going to be with the purple band. So you're going to hold the purple band, put a foot on the purple band and behind, and you're going to stretch. You're going to feel a very nice stretch on your triceps to start with, maybe on your lats. But from there, it's very important to pull your hand out. So you're going to keep the elbow in and put your hand out to feel an even deeper stretch all the way in your front rack. So we're going to go for 15 to 30 seconds, hold on each side. The next exercise is going to be a front rack but behind the neck, and we're going to be with the barbell. So we're going to hold the barbell as if we were doing a back squat. From there, we're going to move the elbows all the way up as much as possible. If it's not going too far, it's okay, but as high as possible. And from there, if this is intense enough, just keep it there and roll back and forth for 5 to 7 reps with a hold of 2 seconds at the top. But if you think you can get some more stretch without gaining too much pain, just let the bar hang behind your neck without touching your back, and it's gonna pull much more. So you just be aware that this can be very intense. You can do this for 5 to 7 reps with 2 seconds hold at end range. And the last exercise is going to be with the red band. You have to find the lightest band you have. You're going to sit on the floor, close to the wall. Your lower back should touch the wall. You should cross your legs And from there, you just elevate your elbows. You're just gonna hold just gonna hold the red band, and from there, just gonna pull out while keeping the elbows in. The range of motion is very, very short. You're not gonna move too much. The idea is not gonna be to do like this. It's not pull apart. You just hold it, hold your elbows in, and from there, pull out with your hands. It's gonna be quite tough, but 5 to 7 reps with 2 seconds hold at the top should do it. I hope you enjoyed those exercises. Like I told you, you can do 3 to 5 rounds, maybe once a week. If you feel really tired, you can do it maybe twice a week. You will definitely feel huge improvements. Just go slow, don't go too far too soon. Rather do one session once a week, consistent for a few weeks, and you will see results. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys, and let me know if there's anything you need. Just leave a comment and I will get back to you.